the 1986 Junior Johnson Chevrolet Monte Carlo. This car was built to run on super speedways for the 1986 season for driving star Darrell Waltrip. One of the builders of this car was Jeff Hammond, Waltrip's longtime crew chief. It was later driven by Terry Labonte. When Johnson switched to Ford in 1989, the car was sold to a team to race on the ARCA circuit. It competed in one ARCA race, Daytona in 1989, and never raced again. The car was kept in storage for nearly 30 years, complete with all the original parts minus the carburetor, which Junior Johnson loaned to the new owner for the Daytona event only. This car was restored by Rhine Enterprise and currently resides on Glory Road at the NASCAR Hall of Fame, located in Charlotte, North Carolina, keeping racing history alive.
I'm gonna tell you a story about where I'm from, about illegal whiskey and how stock car racing begun. Some call it Cat Daddy, some Midnight Moon, from the hills of Wills County.
What do you think, Chief? It wasn't far. It wasn't far.
Made it in off the fire.
This morning, but he's in Los Angeles. Took the red eye fire.
He's just out. He didn't want to get up for it.
That was a pretty car.
It really was.
How long did it take you to restore that thing?
We started on it last February. We finished it about August. And it's, from what we were told, that's one of the original super speedway cars, Daytona Talladega cars. Built in '86. And the neat thing is when we got that from a gentleman in Ohio, it still had your motor in it. Because they pulled the carburetor off, stuffed the rag down in the intake, and the guy took it home. And that's when we put it back together. We told the engine builder, clean it up, make her work, but don't change any of the original stuff. And so she's still got your valve covers with the ribs on them and the double breather.
Find the JJ stamps like on the block. You got that deal too?
I don't know what. A lot of crazy stuff.
I tell you what, that car has a flapper in it. I've never seen a car from that era that had a flapper in it. You guys hand built your own deal and put a little fuel flapper in to save fuel. It's one of the things we saw on that we hadn't seen on any of the other ones. Hey, that's Sarah. That's pretty cool. She's a cool hot rod.
Sign.
Saw it one day.
Yeah. You remember when they took a shot at him on the beach?
I'm hoping you did it exactly like it is.
Trying to stay out of sight. The revenue man's looking for you tonight. Riding the gears under a midnight moon. You better hurry back, boys. We got a job to do. Breakneck speeds, twisting mountain roads. A new sensation was about to explode. Good old boys out having some fun, going head to head on a midnight run. A stock car, a man racing for his life. It all started with a batch of Carolina. Started with a batch of Carolina moonshine. Oh yeah, Pappy's cold squeezing, you know. Don't get caught now, boys. Gonna tell you a story.
It is very unusual for any race car to be found intact, but this is one of the rare exceptions. This wonderful number 11 was a true time capsule and is one of the best examples of a stock car from an earlier, colorful era.